boys and girls, and welcome to my preview of the Arsenal versus Blackpool game, FA Cup. Yeah, if you remember guys, we already played Blackpool this season in the Carabao Cup, and you know, at one point during that game when we played them, it looked quite comfortable for us. And then Blackpool pulled it back and made it 2-1. And I thought, oh, great, here we go again. But then Emery brought off some big guns from the bench, you know, some of the Premier League players, brought them on from the bench. And yeah, we ended up seeing out the game through and going through to the next round. That was the last time we played them in the Carabao Cup. This is the FA Cup. Now, Blackpool, they've got some massive problems at the moment. Blackpool, you know, they've got fans that are not turning up to games. It's because they've got huge protests against the owners of the club. And the way they're looking at it is that if the problems don't get sorted out at Blackpool, then they're not going to turn up to games at all. Now, you think of, you know, we're going to their ground. You think the fans are going to come out. You know, the game's going to be buzzing. Tickets are sold out. From our end, from Arsenal's end, our tickets are literally sold out completely. But there will be tickets available. There'll be Blackpool's tickets because their fans are just not turning up to games. And that is a massive problem for them. The FA Cup, back in the day, the FA Cup was massive to teams. But it's just everything that they've got are just not clicking. Their replay that they had in the FA Cup at their home ground, 3 sides of the stadium were completely empty. And I don't mean like, you know, I mean the whole entire stadium was literally empty. The only thing that had fans where the camera usually pans across was actually the Sully fans, was actually their opponents' fans. That's it. That's all they've had. We've already played them this season, as I said to you. But I'm expecting, you know, obviously from our end, Arsenal, our tickets are literally sold out for this game. So I'm hoping that we can go there and get the free, you know, and get the win and go through. Even if we play some reserves, I think we'll get the job done pretty easily. But yeah, in terms of Arsenal, this is a good point for us because we've got a break from the Premier League now. I don't think Emery is going to risk of playing the likes of, you know, Guendouzi, Lucas Torreira, Granit Xhaka, you know, all the players that play in the Prem. I don't think we're going to play them. You know, they've got a week now until we go and play against West Ham at their ground. So yeah, we're doing alright at the moment. We've got our first win of the year against Fulham last time out. So I'm hoping that Emery will go with a strong enough lineup for this game and just gives some of the youngsters a chance to play, really, guys. So guys, we're going to get into now my 1 to 11 for this game. This is what I think Emery will go with. There's a few players in there. There is a few players in there that I think should play. There might be a bit of a surprise in there as well for you guys. So let's get into the 1 to 11. In goal, Petr Cech. Pretty plain and simple choice, guys. We know Lino is the Premier League goalkeeper. So, yeah, it's a pretty plain and simple choice having Cech in there because he's a goalkeeper. He's the Cup's goalkeeper. So, yeah, we'll go with Petr Cech. I'm going to stick with a back 3 and, yeah, this is what I think Emery's going to go with. So, first off, in that back 3, I'm going to go with Mavropanos. He's in training now. He's in full training. I saw a video earlier this week and he scored an absolute screamer in training. Absolutely brilliant. And it's good to see him back in the team. So I'm going to go with Mavropanos. Playing alongside him in that 3 is going to be, I'm going to go with the youngster Zach Medley. I don't think we're going to play the likes of, you know, Mustafi or Socrates. They're going to be very crucial for us in that Premier League game against West Ham. So I'm going to go with Zach Medley. Now, the last but not least in that 3 is going to be Laurent Koscielny. Again, Laurent Koscielny needs minutes underneath his belt. So that is what I'm going to go with. Even though, you know my thoughts on it. I think that we should get rid of Koscielny, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go with Lauren Koscielny. We're going to move into the wing-back positions. First off, at the right wing-back, I'm going to go with Cole Jenkinson. Yeah, I do think that Cole Jenkinson should be shipped out. You know, I don't want him to get an injury for this game and then he says, oh, I can't go because he's got an injury. But I feel that we should ship him out also if we have to. So I'm going to go with Cole Jenkinson at the right wing-back. Going to that left wing-back position, I'm going to go with Nacho Monreal. He hasn't really played that much since coming back. But I don't feel that... I feel that we are not going to sacrifice the likes of C. Kolesnik in that position. So this is where I'm going to go with Nacho Monreal. We're going to move into the midfield areas and we're going to move into the defensive midfield. First off, I'm going to go with Mohamed El Neni. He's been okay, but he just does what he has to do. He probably knows that we're probably going to ship him out, but, you know, he's being very professional about it. He's not moaning, saying, oh, why am I not being picked? He's just getting on with it. So I'm going to go with Mohamed El Neni. Playing alongside him is going to be Joe Willock. Again, another youngster that's been playing well for us, especially in Europa League. I think he played well. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Joe Willock. We're going to move into the number 10 role, and I'm going to go with Aaron Ramsey. For me, this could be Aaron Ramsey's last game for Arsenal, as what I'm hearing. Aaron Ramsey's agreed a 4 to 5 year contract deal with Juventus. I reckon he'll probably go at the end of the season, but there is a rumour going around at the moment that Juventus want to try and get him as within January, within this month, and they said they're gonna give us Sami Khedira as a replacement. If that is true, then I will take that all day long. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Aaron Ramsey. He does what he has to do. He's being very, very professional about it, and he's doing his job, what he's supposed to do. So I'm to go with Aaron Ramsey. We're gonna move out onto the. That was onto the right side, sorry. Out onto the left side as the wing, I'm going to go with the young 17-year-old Saka. Saka made his first Premier League debut against Fulham. And, yeah, very, very happy for him. Congratulations on doing that. And I really do hope that you have a bright future ahead of you at Arsenal. So that is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Saka. I'm playing up front as a leading striker. It's going to be Alexandre Lacazette. Yeah, I brought him on for this game. Well, I've chosen him for this game because I feel that he needs confidence underneath. He needs a goal underneath his belt. And I think this would be a good chance for him to get some goals and boost his confidence up to take that into the Premier League game against West Ham. But overall, yeah, I'm going to go with Lacazette up front. So guys, that has been the preview. That has been my predicted 11. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with my 1 to 11 or not, and let me know what you would choose. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a transfer update for you guys as well, going ins and outs about Arsenal. I will do that tomorrow. But today, after the game tomorrow, I'll be doing the players' ratings. Keep a lookout for that. And in the preview next weekend for the West Ham game or whenever we're playing. Guys, tonight at 5 o'clock UK time, I am going to be on Cannon Fodder TV with Alex and it's going to be myself and Colin, Much Arsenal. We're going to be going on to there at 5 p.m. UK time. So make sure you get your bum over there and watch it. And subscribe to his YouTube channel. So guys, you've been watching Arsenal TV and I'm out of it.